The another type of disciple are the people we call the members. You must know I am talking this morning. I am focusing my focus this morning on the four set of disciples, which they are also the servant of God. So I'm focusing on what makes you a servant of God. This morning I want to talk what makes you servant of God under the two types of servant of God. When you read Matthew chapter 10 verse 1, the scripture says, then Jesus summoned the 12 and gave them authority. So what differentiates you with ordinary disciples? Authority. What differentiates you with ordinary people is power. He said to them in Matthew chapter 10 verse 1, he said he gave them power over unclean spirit. He gave power over unclean spirit. He gave them power over unclean spirit. Let you, child of God, in your journey, in carry out your assignment, there are spirits who will battle. In your assignment on life, there are spirits who are battling. There are things that will confront you. If you must be the servant of God, remember I said earlier, everybody are disciples, but there are two kinds of disciples. From disciple, God bring out servant of God. Now studying on the servant of God in Matthew chapter 10 verse 1, he gave them power. What makes your call is power. What makes you a man of God is not because they have called you, it's because they have endued with power. If you cannot carry out the duty of God, you cannot carry out the instruction of God. It takes power to carry the body and the instruction of God. Money can elevate the work. Money can bring publicity to the world, but it is power that make you move. There is no movement when power has not come. Sir, let me tell you, money is not the first thing a servant of for. It is power, sir. The apostles were nothing, yes, sir. They have nothing to show forth. They demonstrated nothing, sir. But God called them. He said he summoned them. They have been following for a while. One day he called them together. He gave them power. If you must move, power is necessity. If you must do something greater, power is a must. He gave them power. I don't know the kind of Christianity we do, sir. In anything you are called to do, you will confront power. If you must bring down the kingdom of God, there are power you will contend with. He said he gave them power, but the assurance is that he already told them that this power supersedes the unclean power, unclean spirits. The first thing the disciples you have is not power over sickness, it's power over unclean spirits. Anything that looks uncommon, anything that looks strange, anything you meet on the way that is not in line with God, he said cast the spirit out. Before you cast out disease, cast the spirit first. There is every spirit that is mandatory. There is spirit backing up every disease on earth. He said cast out the unclean spirit first. Every unclean spirit will bring unclean things in your life. So the first instruction he gave them for the power authority is that what? Cast out unclean spirits. Your sweet English, your sweet words, your sweet dressing, your sweet way of presenting matter is not enough. All those good, but they are not enough to cast out unclean spirits. Until Jesus endued you with power, you cannot do anything.